Hello, welcome back to Gaz's Gaming Revival Guide. So I've got a bit of a different one here today. It's not an early access one. I have been waiting very patiently for the new version of this one to come out, S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. This is called S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly. I heard about it and I looked all over Steam for it and I couldn't find it anywhere. It's actually a standalone mod. Okay, I'll tell you something I want to do new, tell you a bit more about the game. This is something I've seen online as well as my own perception of it as well. So S.T.A.L.K.E.R is it's a first-person shooter. It's a bit of a horror exploration with RPG elements in a post-apocalyptic world. And you control this person who's called a stalker. And what they do is they travel and navigate through landscapes, you know, buildings, dense forests, while encountering rival gangs, factions, and mutated creatures. It's like pretty much open world. You've got like little like map areas sort of thing. So there are loading screens between map areas. Not as open world as like games like Fallout and stuff, but like yeah, it's still good. It's still good. Yeah, it's pretty intense combat. I have had some jump scares in this before on the old one. The place you're exploring is called the Zone, and it's filled with like collectibles. So it's a bit of a survival game at the same time. So you can scavenge like weapons, ammunition, and protective gear, and sellable things to the traders. It's also it's got very good atmosphere, a complex dynamic ecosystem. Yeah, it's a bit of a horror exploration RPG sort of game. It's really good. I'll be honest, this isn't the first time I played this mod, so I actually created about 2 hours worth of game footage, only to realise after that the game sounds on this mod were incredibly loud and you could barely hear my voice. I don't think it's all a bad thing. I think this is one of those games where it's probably better to watch now I know what I'm doing a little bit, because I made so many mistakes to the point where I died about 9 times in those 2 hours. So now I sort of know what I'm doing. Anyway, let's crack on. So down here you've got your faction. So each faction's got different enemies and different allies. It's a very, very, very hard game, or at least I found it a hard game. So I went with this one. Oh, pacifistic. I didn't know that was a word. I thought it was just pacifist. Anyway, yeah, so pacifistic players. In other words, I'm allies of most of the people apart from bandits and the monolith. You see why it's so hard as well, because the creatures and the anomalies, which is what the game's called, they're very unforgiving. So this is hard enough. Okay, so there's story mode, Azazel mode, survival mode, and I think warfare and Iron Man mode. I think this is like, I can't remember what this one is. It does say, if I can hover over it. Okay, it's not letting me. I'm going to do this one, so death isn't the end. So even when I die, I actually take over the body of another stalker. There are other stalkers about and stuff. So yeah, so it just doesn't mean I've got a permadeath. I just lose that character. So what I was doing last time is, as you can see, I start off with this armor and backpack and stuff like that. It doesn't equip them automatically. You have to do it yourself. So it is better that I've done it this way. What's that then? Let's have a look at this equipment. Combat ration. Yeah, I also didn't know how to use the map or anything like that. So now I know to get lots of first aid stuff. Let's get that one, which takes off a lot of points. Let's get some bandages as well. No, that's old meat. Get some bandages as well. I've got 100 left. 100 left. Do I need a scope? Let's take a grenade. No, can't take a grenade. Can I take a scope? No, I can't take a scope. So I've got 100 left. Can I take that? Yes, I'm taking our medkit. There we are. I'm just stocked up on medkits, and I know this from experience. So, okay, let us begin then. So yeah, like I said, like last time I played it, I had no idea what I was doing. I was wandering around aimlessly, and they've got these things called anomalies, and they're just this Mr. Smoke sort of thing. You got different kinds of anomalies. You get like toxic ones, you get like wind ones and stuff like that. And if you go near them, they just kill you instantly. I had no idea. So you will see, like I said, if I do a compilation of my deaths at the end of this video, you'll see everything that killed me and all the mistakes I made. But hopefully, fingers crossed, the sound is going to be a lot better this time. And you'll be able to hear me. But yeah, last time I couldn't even listen to it because of the gunfire. Let's go. Right, I haven't done this map before. Oh, calm down, you two. Yeah, usually... Is it a different map? No, it may be the same map, I'm not sure. It gives us a choice of maps at the beginning, but for some reason... Right, so... If I... This is what I kept doing wrong, see? Because I had it in my inventory. I assumed that I was already wearing it, but I was very wrong. Let's have that. It does do animation, spit it on, but you can't see it. It just seems so pointless. Gas mask on. Yeah, the way I could describe this game, it's like Fallout, but with times 10 intensity. It is hard. I still will probably die a lot. No, this is definitely a new map. Definitely a new map. So yeah, I got to choose the map at the beginning. Okay, so let's talk to someone, see if we can get a mission. No, you don't want to talk to me. What about you over there? You look important. Hey, don't push past me. Okay. Another thing I will say is because this is a mod, the frame rate does drop from time to time. There is a bit of lag and rubber banding, so we'll see how it goes though. Is there any work you want done? As a matter of fact, I do. We've got reports regarding peculiar anomalous activity. I need someone to take measurements and bring back the results. I've got the right device for the job. It was designed to endure harsh environmental conditions and collect accurate data despite the interference. Will you do it? Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Okay, so he's giving me that. Thanks. See you later. Okay, so now I know how to look at my map. Let's have a quick look at this. Alright, let's have a look at the task track list. Come on, where... Oh my god, how far away is that? That's mileage away. Okay. So it looks like we're going to be wandering around aimlessly again. Where am I? Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Let me see if I can just see where I am again. There we are. Okay, so that there to Rostock. To Wild Territory. Okay, so let's go... Where am I again? I don't know where I am. I've got no idea. Am I up here? You would have thought it'd just put it back to me, wouldn't you? Right, okay, well, apparently we're... One more time. No, that's me there. There we are. So, what have I got near me? Trader. There's... Oh, guide. Let's go over there, see if I can get the guide, shall we? Okay. Now, I'll show you the anomalies when we come across one. But it's usually some like... Oh. If you see that weird movement on my screen there, that is an anomaly. So we don't want to walk into it because it will kill me. As I said, this game is very, very unforgiving. There's some shooting going across here. See what's going on over here. See if I can loot some bodies. I saw a guy from Freedom shoot, I don't know how to say that word, pseudo dog in Jupiter, east of Jupiter. I don't even know where Jupiter is. But thank you for the information. Okay, nothing in here. CV's got a job a bit closer. Hey! Yanov! Yanov! No, it doesn't have anything to do with me. Okay. Oh, I can go in here. Apparently, is the guide in here? Yes, the guide is around here. But I can't find him now. He may have gone. What about you? Who are you?
Слушаю тебя.
Nice to meet you, bro. Name's Gary, and I'm a guide. I usually roam around the centre of the zone. I can take you to the bar, Pripyat, the Red Forest, the Zaton, and Jupiter Underground. Take me somewhere. What? 1,500? No thank you, I've changed my mind. Goodbye. I'm cheap, alright? I can't go spend all my money. Oh. So there's a creature. There's one of the creature dogs. Right, okay, so you see this glow here? That's an anomaly there. So I'm not going to walk into that. Seems like rain's coming, oh dear. Yeah, it rains a lot in this game. Now, I love the atmosphere in this game. It's got eerie music. It's got background creatures shouting. You can always hear gunfire. It's almost as if it's post-apocalyptic. Post-apocalyptic, but it's only happened recently, so there's still quite a lot of survivors, and they're all like in panic defending their areas and stuff. So I quite like that. It's a bit different. You know, other apocalyptic games I've played is usually like hundreds of years after the incident, and it can be quite quiet. It can feel quite lonely and not a lot going on sometimes unless you go to the right areas. One thing I don't like is that this is part of the map, is that they zone off a lot of areas with this barbed wire, which you can't get over most of the time, because that's like the edge of the map. They've got different like map sections and stuff. So right, let's head down here. Looks like there's some things going on down here. Now, ooh, see that murky steam stuff? Yeah, anomaly. I have played as on the hardest mode, which is where no one's your ally, apart from like local stalkers, so none of the factions your ally though. And I actually quite enjoyed it because it meant that I was taking no risks. As soon as I saw someone, kill on sight, don't risk nothing. Right, there's radiation down there. I thought I had my mask on though. Screw it, I'm going down there anyway. There's quite a lot to like get medicine for your radiation, so I don't want to go too close to radiation. Don't tell me. Now the graphics on this are taken from the old Stalkers. They're quite old games now, but yeah, like I said, Stalker 2 is in development, but it just hasn't seemed to. It's one of those games that's just been in development for so long, so long. I am looking forward to it because, like I said, this is an old game. Like, and I want to see the improvements and what they can do. Right, there's a big building up there. Let's go have a look at that. So far, so good. I'm not dead yet. It's probably the longest I've lasted in a long time. Cut. Three, two, one, begin. Okay, so I've come across this big building. Let's loot it, see if we can find any things to trade or any weapons or... Ooh, hello. No. What's that then? Carbon fiber deposit. Right, okay. I got these before. I don't know if I can add them to there. No, I'll just sell them though. They may be worth something. I thought I could add them to my armor. You would have thought, eh? Okay, this is like quite a promising building. There's nothing outside of it. What the hell is that? Oh god, I'm getting shot. Oh god. Right, okay, I shouldn't just stand out in the open, should I? Right. Let's retreat, let's get some cover. I want to see how far I can get. It would be great if this mod was multiplayer. Maybe it is, I don't know. I haven't checked, but I highly doubt it. Okay, so I'm nearing up another anomaly there. Get away. Sometimes you don't even see them, you just hear them. Let's go through here. It's probably going to be a loading screen now, so I apologise. I can skip it though. Yes, let's go to cordon. How did I spawn here then? Okay, my PDA is saying something. Whatever it is. Guide. Messages. Area map. Okay, so I don't want to go. I want to get up here and turn left then. I've got a funny feeling this isn't a safe area. I can't believe I was so close to like collecting that guy's equipment and I got killed by lightning or anomaly lightning. Okay, what's that? What's this then? Alright, can I put this on? Yes, I can put. No, I can't. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing still. That's what I mean. It's lucky I played a little bit. Oh god! Oh dear me. Oh, that scared me, man. Yeah, it's a hard game, okay? Don't judge me. Oh, oh, get away. Right, so this isn't good. Right, okay. I think I'm too overloaded to move. What's my carrying? I got max 125. What are you on about? Oh, I've actually got a decent pickup this time as well. Okay, so I can't put that backpack on. Right, that's fine. Okay. So, where am I this time then? Where does that go? To Chernobyl. Let's go to Chernobyl, man. So I can't run in this gear, apparently. It's fine. I've got some good equipment, though. I don't really want to wear this if I can't run. Exoskeleton. I'll just have to skip all the walking for you guys. And I'll just have to put up with it. But it's worth wearing. No, it can't go that way. What the fuck was that? Alright, I need to walk in the path. Sometimes taking the long way is the best way. Like, it seems to be a lot easier to see on the path than they do just in the middle of the bushes. To the left, so it's down the centre. I want to go to Chernobyl. Yes. Okay, now we are in Chernobyl. I'm sure I'm going to come across some weird stuff here. Let's have a look at our map, shall we? Wow, this is big. Looks like a good place to find some loot. Those guys down there? No. Just the truck tires? It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, it'd be hell of a cool to play as multiplayer. I know I say that about every game I've played so far. Like, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a game that I could just sit down on my own and just play. Oh, normally and just get sucked into for a while, but you know, this would be cool. I think that's what everyone wanted for Fallout, is just a multiplayer version of it. And before anyone thinks, oh, there's Fallout 76, that doesn't count. I know it's better now, but I've played it recently. It's a lot better. But I played it on my own, and I just got to a stage where I felt like I was just playing on my own. I know it sounds stupid. Oh god. Oh, no, please. Alright, I don't know what... This happened before. I think he takes over like my sanity or something. And I'm dead again. So I've managed to load the game. He was round by that tree somewhere, wasn't he? So I'm going to see if I can avoid him. I think it was that tree. Or was it further down? So I don't know what those things are. They seem to take over your mind and then you shoot yourself in the face. I may creep. I want to get past it. I want to go into Chernobyl, man. I don't know if this is like procedurally generated, so like different enemies appear at different places, or it's just always like that. We'll find out. I don't know how good the crouch sneak is, because like I said, the field of vision on everyone else just seems to be impeccable. It's just like they just see you from about 2 miles away. There's an anomaly there. Probably get... I don't know if they move. Let's just see if I can get around it. I know some of them don't move, but I think the wind ones, I think that's a wind one, does. Yep, get around it. Okay, let's go. Okay, we got past that thing. Oh, God. Right, we're heading into Chernobyl. Did I get this far last time? I can't even remember. I don't want to get across this bridge and it be there. Is it behind one of these streets? Did I get it? No, I didn't get this far, did I? I don't know why I'm asking you. You can't reply to me. Leave a comment. Let me know. No, we definitely didn't get this far. Right. There's an electricity anomaly there. Tell because it sparks. Oh. What's going on with the sky? Yeah, we got this far. No, okay, I gotta run. No, okay, I'm gone again. And there, I shot myself. Wonderful. So, I decided to just go back. Chernobyl isn't the place for me. It's not the place for me. I'm just going to get killed every time. So we're going to explore this city a bit. It seems to be a big city. See what it's about. Oh, God. Oh, leave me alone, man. Fuck off. I'm gonna die. They can't get me here. Come on, boys. Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. I have no ammo. I have no ammo. I'm just gonna back out of here. Creep away. They seem to have lost me. We need to get some ammo. I need to get some ammo. I need to get some medkit stuff. How much health did that take off? Oh, I'm wearing the exoskeleton, so it actually saved me a lot. That's the only reason I survived that. God, that thing that was getting in my mind must have been powerful then, because he killed me in 2 warps, I want to say. You warped into me twice? I don't know. Hotel. Okay, come on, hotel. People must have left some stuff behind. No, I'm definitely not going to their aid. Every man for himself. I'm not doing too well on my own, so not going to happen. Oh gosh, no! Oh god. Yes, 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 yes. You won't get me here. You won't get me here. So everything is out. Bear in mind, I'm in pacifistic mode. Pacifist mode. I can't remember what you call it. Oh, get screwed! Come on. Come on. I won. Oh god, no. I can't run either. Oh god! Oh god! Come on. Come on. You scared, boy? You scared? Yes. What's she got for me? A hand. No, thank you. What's she got for me? This body has nothing useful. I've got no health kits either. But I think I've cleared something out, so please say they were guarding some sort of loot. Please say they were. Oh gosh. I don't really want to go up a floor just in case that was just the first. Okay, I'm losing blood. I'm losing blood. What have I got? What's that? You know, I can repair items with that. I'm going down. I'm going to die. I fought them off, and I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Come on. It's still going down. It's still going down. Anything, anything, come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right. That's it. I'm going AWOL. I'm just killing everyone I see in sight now.
Сталкер, оружие за спину. Внимание!
Sorry pal, you're the first person I saw. Oh god. This was a mistake. This was a big mistake. Take your money. What's that? Oh! Oh! He had a grenade launcher. Oh god. I don't need this death compilation. I'm dying enough now. I'm gonna do the same again. No, I'm on my own this time. Right. Last one. I like the look of this town. I'm gonna regret saying that, I know I am. Am I supposed to be like sneaking more? Am I supposed to be like more stealthy? It's just so slow. Look at that. No. I'm not a stealthy person. I'm not a stealthy person. And I'm getting radiation. And that sound's now going to stick with me. Yep, I've got a bit of radiation, so now it's staying with me. Right, this is my last gameplay through. Gameplay through? This is my last playthrough. What's that? What is that? There's a little bit of stuttering here. Say a little bit, there's quite a lot of stuttering here. Oh, can't get up there. How do I get in this building? Oh, I haven't even got my armor and stuff on. I just saw something run past then. like that. Let's get everything on. Yes, I know I got minor radiation. Leave it out, right? Sure he ran in there. Help us, we are taking 5. No, I'm not helping no one. I want to get in this building. There's something in there. Radiation or not, I'm going in. If I could. Why can't I get access to that building? Right, screw it, we're moving on. Oh, jeez, give me a break. Give me something to loot. This game is hardcore. Oh, God. I do like the atmosphere, though. Like I said, playing with someone else, this would be so ideal. I see a fire over there. And like I said, I'm a lone wolf now. I have no allies. I'm taking out anyone I see. That little clicking, you probably already know what that clicking is. It means I've got... Oh, that was close. It means I've got radiation. It's not just radiation detected. You see little icon in the bottom left flashing red. But now I've actually got it. Right, there's got to be something in here. Oh, frame rate's dropping. Yeah, let's go red forest. Screw it. Okay, here we go. Red forest area. I see a guy up there. I don't know if he's friendly or... We'll see. I don't want to start shooting at him. I'd rather get close quarters and backstab him. Hey guys. I'm a friendly stalker. You shooting at me? Yes, you're shooting at me. Don't be a pussy. Don't hide behind... Damn! Took someone out. Oh god, someone's shooting at me from behind. Okay. Oh no, I don't have any ammo again. Guess I'm going out my hero. Don't shoot at me! I'm sorry! I'm not your enemy! I'm friendly, please! Take his ammo, take his ammo. I could do this. Okay, I can't reload that gun. I can't reload that gun. What about the gun he gave me? I got ammo, I got ammo. Where is he? Where's the little rat? There's no... Oh god! Yes! I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it! Yeah, what's this then? Let's take all the ammo. Purified water, fine. Yeah, that's probably worth something. Okay. Field. Oh. Alright, I'm dead. Right. So, that is the end of my gameplay. Stick around to hear my review. Okay, so let's get on with the review. In the background, as you will see, you're going to have some action playthrough. This was my first lot of recordings where I started to learn the basic things and these are all the scenarios I got in. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the audio in this footage for the main footage because, as I said before, I had the game sounds too loud and it was drowning out my microphone voice. So yeah, so just enjoy the background action. There's a lot of shooting, a lot of killing, and as I said, I will put a compilation of all my deaths right at the end, which is a lot. Okay, so where do we start? Graphics is where we usually start, isn't it? So with the graphics in this, when you look at it, it's not amazing to look at, but you have to remember this is a standalone mod, and they could only use the engine and the graphics, and my technical terms are terrible, by the way. I don't really know that much about all the technical terms and computer logistics and stuff like that, but anyway, yeah, they can only use the same engines. They were just taking it off the old games, so I have been quite nice on them, and I've given them a 7 out of 10 for graphics. Atmosphere. Atmosphere I thought was great. I always felt an edge. You can always hear background sounds. You know, even walking through like swamps and stuff I went through at one stage, I could hear like the footsteps of something else coming in the swamps. The music was eerie. The game sounds were just like the howls of the creatures in the background. The shooting of factions fighting each other. I thought the atmosphere and just walking around, I was on edge the whole time. You'd see like a little bit of movement, and yeah, I thought it was really good atmosphere, so I've given that a 9 out of 10. Next up we have the map design. Once again, brilliant map design, really good. Nice and open, but I'll criticize after when you hear my score. Okay, so it's open. There's lots of buildings to go in. There's lots of places to venture. They've got swamps. They've got cities. They've got forests. They've got undergrounds. They've got towers and stuff to climb. Obviously you've got the loading times of each section. Which is a bit of a minor, but it's a big map. It's a big map. There's a lot going on. I think it looks really good as well. Bringing up the map and seeing everything on there. Right, where it lost its points were. I'm not sure this comes under map design, but there wasn't a lot of lootable stuff. A lot of the buildings seemed very empty, bar like rubble and a couple of mutants or a couple of soldiers, factions here and there, but lootable wise it seemed very empty. You get all your loot off of other stalkers and factions you kill, and yeah, like I said, the loading times between each section, but it's an old game, I'm guessing that's to help it run. And I had one other criticism on the map, but I can't quite remember what it is. We'll leave it there. I gave the map design an 8 out of 10. It's still really good. Still really good. But yeah, they were my only minors. That's where it lost a couple points. First time players. As I mentioned before, this wasn't my first time playing. If you saw the first time I played it, it took me ages to realise what I had to do. Like even putting on the armour when I had it in my inventory. It seems silly, but it also is a bit silly that the armour you spawn with you're not wearing already, and the backpack you spawn with you're not wearing already. It's an incredibly hard game. You'll see that with my death montage after. Very hard game. I wasn't very good at it. I think S.T.A.L.K.E.R fans should be very used to it. And like I said, I played the last S.T.A.L.K.E.R, but I didn't do any good at the last S.T.A.L.K.E.R. So first time rating for new players, I've given a 3 out of 10. I definitely recommend you watch some more videos, and before you do what I do and just going straight out exploring and into the depths of the unknown, you learn all the basics and stuff first. I can't even remember there's a tutorial, but you may want to have a look at that if that's on there. I probably skipped it now myself. Okay, next up, game time. How many hours could you sink into it? Now, nearly every person I talk to walking about, especially as a pacifist, where you're allies of all the factions, bar the bandits and the mutants, They all had a mission for me. There was lots going on the bottom left of the screen where all the intercom comes in, the messages come in with people asking for help. There's lots of the map I didn't explore. I know a lot of the missions are, which is where it loses some of its points, is a lot of the missions are very much like, oh, if you find this along your travels, just bring it back to me, and that's something you'd find anyway. But I know there's a lot of like gun customization, and there's some like crafting things, and there's a lot of depth into this that I didn't even like scratch the surface of. And there's a lot of missions going on. There's lots to explore, and there's, you know, and I didn't even know how to get rid of the anomalies. There's obviously a way, and there's some little computer gadgets you can get as well, which I never bought at the beginning. That help you with that, but I just didn't understand it. So yeah, game time. I think you can put a lot of hours into this if it's your kind of game. Giving that an 8 out of 10. Last but not least, would I try it again? No, I've actually, like I said, I've played a lot of this. I did a few hours of wasted footage, and I've played this for a few hours for the footage for this video now. I would probably jump back on it again, even though I find it incredibly hard, but I'm interested to see the rest of the depth of the game and see if I can survive a bit longer. What would push me, where it loses its marks a bit, what would push me to play it again is if I could play it with a friend, and you could revive each other, so it's just not, you don't just lose everything like that. But I know S.T.A.L.K.E.R is supposed to be a hardcore survival horror game with RPG elements. I know it's supposed to be a hardcore game, so maybe I'm asking for a bit too much there. But so would I try it again? I probably will jump back on this in the future, but I'm not in the rush to, because I've played quite a lot of it the last couple of days. So I've put that as a 7 out of 10. Okay, overall score then, I've got 42 out of 60, and my last point on the game is it's a really good game. If you like hardcore survivals, if you like exploring mutants, the post-apocalyptic world, I'm not a very patient person, so I was just running in. If you're more of a tactical person and you've played the previous S.T.A.L.K.E.R games, I think you really like it. It's worth giving a try because the game is free. Like I said, the mod's free, sorry. I will put a link to the mod after, so it's always worth giving a go. But yeah, watch some videos on it first, learn the meta, learn the basics, and you probably. Okay, and now we're going to move on to my mental, not my mental, but the mental health quote of the week. Now, the person I've taken the quote from today will be quite surprising. He's a comedian, and he's a podcast host from the podcast This Past Weekend is Theo Von. I love this guy. I think he's one of the best comedians out there, and anyone who knows him is probably thinking, I've never heard him talk deep, but he does have his deep moments. When it comes from Theo Von, he really means it. So something he said that I'd like to share with everyone is a quote: "You could be in a family of 4 and feel alone because you don't want to open up. You don't want to let people in. You don't want to admit I need help. If someone puts you down in that moment, then you know who they are. The scariest thing in my life is to admit I don't want to be alone." Quote. End quote, sorry. I cut some little bits out of that because he does Theo Von being Theo Von, chucks a couple of other things in there, including some swear words. But the way I interpret this is that you can be in a room full of people and you can still feel alone. It's not about who's around you and what conversations are going on. It's the disconnection and the feeling of isolation you feel in those moments. And it's scary, like, to be around that many people and not feel like there's anyone there. It's a scary feeling, and it sort of manifests into a sense of a feeling of emptiness and lack of understanding and lack of support, really. And I've felt like this. Of course I have. I think a lot of people have. It's very, very common for a human to feel this way. I think most people have felt this way at some point in their life. Some people more than others. There's been so many times where I'm sitting in the house and I feel very alone. I'm just having one of those days, and it annoys me because my group chat's like popping off and everyone's making jokes, and even people are trying to like reel me in. How boys are on group chats where they try to have little digs at you to see if you bite and stuff. And I'm sitting there and I'm angry because I'm like, don't they know how I'm feeling right now? Like, don't they know I'm in a bad place? And the thing is, you got to think, no, they don't. I haven't told them that. I'm not one to start throwing around how I'm feeling and stuff like that. I'm not one to say, oh, boys, leave me alone. I'm having a bad day. I'd rather, I end up just snapping back in anger. I take that bite. And it's not a good way to do it sometimes. But the way I remind myself as well, I know a lot of my friends suffer with their mental health. And there's probably been days where I'm having a great day, I've to the weekend, I've been to the gym, I've been on my walk, I've got on with some work and I have a really productive day and I'm feeling happy, and I've gone out that night with, some other friends, and one of those friends is sitting at home feeling the exact same way. Like, at the end of the day, no one's a mind reader. They don't know what's going on unless you say something. I've mentioned before, like, the ones that I do know stuff, we had like a little check-in thing. We would just every now and then just check in saying, what's up, all good, like, haven't heard from you in a while, what's been happening and stuff, and give people, especially for me, if no one gives me the opportunity to open up about how I feel, I won't say it. If you give me that opportunity, I have learnt to talk. I think that's the same with a lot of people. Like, you don't see yourself lately, what's up, sort of thing. In private, obviously, don't do it in front of everyone else, but give someone that opportunity to say something, because a lot of people won't say it otherwise. And like I said, like Theo said, sorry, and the people who put you down when you're already feeling down, it's a toxic thing. It's something you don't need in your life, to be honest with you. But yeah, and I think myself suffering in those moments is what pushed me into checking on other people when I really thought about it. So, and that opened up a window for them to start checking on me then as well. So I got to talk about things a bit more. So yeah, that's the best way. That's the best advice I could give about that, is the people that also suffer, checking on them, and just have a little friendly thing where you just see what they're up to every now and then, see if they're okay when they're quiet. But yeah, that is my interpretation of that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and yeah, it's probably I'm gonna try post a little bit more. I want to get some more videos up. There's some more games I want to play. But yeah, I shall catch you on the next one then. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, oh, I'm alive! No, I'm dying. Okay, how do I use my... I'm dead. Right. Yeah. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Use first aid kit. Okay, go. No, I'm dead. My mask's on, so I've got less radiation coming down. Oh, wow. Okay. What is going on? Ah. Now, unless I come across those... Oh, for God's sakes. Come on. Am I still getting infected? Yes, I am. Oh, let's go to the underground. Right. No! Oh, God! Zombies and the mutants will hide. Son of a bitch. There's a bed and a trader through here, which means it's probably quite safe.